Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to bed tonight, I thought we would rate every single ult that is in the game, including Imbibitor Lunae and Xuan. We're going to rate them from 1 to 10, tell you what I like about them, tell you what I don't like about them, tell you something I would have liked to have seen in addition to what they already have in the game, or maybe just change the ult up entirely. But it's something that's been floating around in the back of my head for quite some time. So let's go ahead and knock this out, rate every single ult in the game, and then I'll tell you my personal favorite out of all of them. All right, let's get into it. All right, first up on the list, we got my girl, Serval. I'll be honest, I like this part right here. For a 4-star character, first of all, any ultimate that we're going through that has some kind of music or melody in the background gets points, right? If they have music and melody in the background, it sells the theatrics a little bit more. Serval's, I want to give because she's a 4-star character, I'm gonna give her 8 out of 10. She's a rock star. You feel that she's in the spotlight and performing in her ultimate. When we come back here, let's look at this one more time. You feel her in the spotlight performing, right? And then of course, they show the angle of her playing the guitar and sliding all the way down the bottom. You know, it's solid. I like it. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards a 7.5. Cool ult though. It's decent. Arlan. I'll be honest with you. His voice actor carried the hell out of his ult. And Arlan has one of those ults that feels better than it actually looks. When you use Arlan's ult, it feels so satisfying when you land that bad boy. But in terms of how it actually looks, let's watch it one more time. I'm probably gonna lean towards a... There's no music in the background too. I do like the sound effects of the lightning. I'm probably gonna give it a 7. Give it a 7. Maybe even a 6.5, but it feels better than it looks. I will say that. I'll give it that. Okay, next up, we got Qingque. I'll be honest with you, this is not my kind of ult. You know, it's cool, but you know, I guess if I'm speaking from an objective manner, it's adorable for people who like adorable characters. You know what I mean? Obviously, she's a gambling character. She was praying for a wish. I get it. In my opinion, it's kind of mid, though. For me, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Is there something else I would have liked to have seen? Maybe a little bit more gambling tactics in there. You know what I mean? Or antics. All right, Hook. What's Hook talking about? I actually never seen Hook's ult. I'm going to keep it a buck. Hook's ult is a 9 out of 10. Hook's ult is a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, she's a kid. The fact that she's going around on this bad boy, like just wreaking havoc and driving holes into the concrete. This right here, I don't think it gets any better than that for Hook. I think that was the perfect way to end her ult. That is very enjoyable. Boom! Look at that! That is my favorite part of the ult. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10, bro. For a 4-star character, that was a high quality ultimate, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Sushang, I'm not a fan of this ult at all. It's just such a stupid fucking ult, man. I hate it so much, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get it, though. I know there's a lot of you out there that love stuff like that. For me, just a big ass chicken, it's so random. I don't get it at all. Now, maybe there's a Honkai Impact reference in there, but dude, that ult is so booty. I'm giving that ult a 5 out of 10, bro. Maybe even a 4 out of 10. Like, I was not a fan of it. All right, we got Herta. I'll be honest with you, too. Herta's ult... you know, somebody explain that to me, because maybe I don't get that. Why is she throwing a big diamond and breaking it on somebody's skull? Like, she's supposed to be an incredibly intellectual, like, scientist to a degree, right? I feel like I should have seen something along the lines of Pela's ult. I'm not sure why it was a big old, like, diamond. But again, I know there's probably something I'm not seeing here. For me personally, though, yeah, front flip in the air. Yeah, it's a basic bitch ult. I'm not gonna cap, bro. It's all right. It's all right. All right, Dan Heng. Danny boy. Danny boy got one of the cleanest 4-star ults in the game. I'm not gonna cap. He got one of the cleanest ult. Like right here, bro. The goddamn yin and yang zoom in, boom, then you're in a completely different realm, like a domain expansion similar. The red, the white, and the, I don't know what to call that, peachy and black. I just love this entire theme. It's like the place you go, it's dead calm there, and you know, and this man is coming to take your soul. Like, there's so much swagger in here. And then the finisher right there. Look at that. Look at the paint, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Danny's ult is a 9.5 out of 10. Maybe even a 10 for me because it's a 4-star character. And then we go back here. Another thing I really like about it is the eyes right before he goes to take your soul. Let me see if I can pause it. Boom, right there. I love this part. Slow motion. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's, you know what? 10 out of 10 ult. I love Dan's ult. I think it's perfect. Okay, we got Asta here. Asta has a gorgeous 4-star ultimate. She really does. Look at this, bro. We're literally staring into the galaxies here. And it just dawned on me that this is like some type of chronological figure, which makes so much sense that she gives a speed boost. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this is a 10 out of 10 ult too. Not because it's blowing me out of the water, but because it's a supportive ult, and it's symbolizing what she does so goddamn perfectly. It's beautiful. It truly is. I'm gonna watch that one more time. Yeah, bro, look at that. And then you got all of the, like, I don't know what to call those. I want to say astrology, like, because Mona has the same type of shit in her whole entire aesthetic and concept. But yeah, this just, it fits the picture. I think it's a 10 out of 10 ult. I don't think it gets any better than that. Bailu, a healer, got the fishies swimming, water element, which is actually a healing element. Let me watch it one more time. Hold on. Grabs the gorge out of the air. Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna give that one an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like they could have just did a little bit more, maybe 2 seconds more. Maybe she could have been swimming on a dolphin on the way in. I would have liked to have seen something like that. Swimming on the dolphin on the way in. Let's wind it back one more time so I can walk you guys through. So right here, she could have threw up in the air, swam on a dolphin on the way here, grabbed the gourd, and then finished off with the ult. I think that would have looked a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but I'll give it an 8.5. I think Yangqing got one of the most basic bitch ults in the game as well. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for a 5-star character, that really looked like a 4-star animation. I'm not gonna cap. He jumps on him, rides him like a surf, and then that's it. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little mid, man. He's the sword master, for crying out loud. They should have had him like jabbing at the dude, you know, for a little bit and then finished off with that maybe. There was not enough in there. I think they hoed my boy Yangqing. I'm gonna give his ult. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, guys. I'm not gonna lie. They could have did a lot better with his ult. Bro got shafted. Bro got shafted. No doubt about it. Geppard, the shield hero. That's one of the coolest motherfucking ults in the game. No doubt about it. And again, his job is to provide a shield. When he casts this ult, I feel like I'm getting a shield in real life. Look at it. He grabs that hell with his fist, puts it in the air, gives you all the confidence that he's going to protect you, bro. And then eat. The only thing that was missing is I wish I could have actually saw like a translucent shield pop up on every single character. I think that would have been a little bit more icing on the cake, right? It's not necessary, but it would have been nice. But other than that, 9.75 out of 10, only because they're not showing the translucent shield pop up on each character, or like some kind of shield animation, like encasing them, enwrapping them, engulfing them, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this one more time just because this is one of my favorite ults to watch. Look how he's the step. That shit is fire, bro. All right, Loucha. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm I'll give it a 7, guys. So he throws his spell, takes their souls, puts them inside of the coffin. This is some Rising of the Shield Hero shit too. What I would have liked to have seen more is maybe some type of ethereal spears after he takes the souls, puts them in the coffin. Maybe some type of ethereal spears, like shanking at the coffin, and then at the end he throws a flower off. Like, they need to do a little bit more swagger and oomph to what they're doing. You know what I mean? These are 5-star characters. They need a little bit more theatrics to sell their ultimate. And I feel like with him, it almost gave off some 4-star ultimate vibes again. It's cool, but they could have did a little more. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Bronya. Supportive character. She's buffing. Yeah, mid. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Again, she ends up leading the entirety of the city after her mother passes away, right? She's got the soldiers behind her back, which looks cool. I think it would have been much better. Yeah, I think it would have been much better if she came out to a cliff or like a balcony inside of the castle and everybody was chanting. The soldiers were chanting, or they were sitting there like putting their spears on the ground, bro. And then she just waves at them and then they all get crunk, bro. And then you get a buff. Like, I feel like that would have been so much cooler than this shit right here. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10, bro. I'm not gonna cap. It's mid. All right, so the MC. 8 stars. 8 out of 10 ult. 8 out of 10 ult. I like it. Could they have done anything better? I'm not gonna. I love how he loads it up, drives it straight into their soul. Boom, big old explosion at the end there. I actually like the female version better. Unfortunately, I was too lazy to record the female version as well. I should have. The female stomps the sword into the ground and then the explosion comes up. I like hers better, but I think his is an 8 out of 10 and I think hers is an 8.5 out of 10. Let me watch it one more time. You know what? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a really cool ult. All right, my boy. Y'all already know, bro. This the coldest 4-star ult in the game for me, bro. Brother literally has a united States and it's just the confidence. Look, the slow motion on this right here is one of the coolest gassing momentums of the animation, bro. It's slowly showing you that brother is charging it up, but the smile is what sells it, bro. And then he dashes this though. That right there was the selling point, bro. Like, what? That's a 4-star ultimate. Are you kidding me? Man's grabbed a star out of the sky and then he put his back into it, bro. Bang! Yeah, that explosion at the end, it sells it. Like, for me, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 ultimate for a 4-star character, bro. Just beautiful. Sampo, my next favorite ultimate for 4-star characters. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 ultimate, guys. Listen to me. My guy showcases his personality inside of this entire ultimate. He starts off with a courtesy bow. God, like a gentleman, right? After that, it comes in, gives him the gift. There's a bomb in there. Look at the smirk, bro. Look at the smirk. Oh my God, dude. Bomb explodes, and then he finishes off with the star. Stop. This one might be better than, I ain't gonna lie, this might be better than Luka's ult, bro. He finishes off, smoke goes through, he dashes and slight the world. A true assassin. This man is an actual assassin. 2 daggers. You know what? That's all they should have done. They should have had the daggers dripping with poison on them. That would have been the ultimate finisher. It would have been 11 out of 10, but it's a 10 out of 10 ult for me. Pure swagger in this ult, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's watch it one more time. I'm getting hyped up watching this, bro. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, man. Doesn't get any better than that. I'm not kidding. There's nothing else except the poison on the dual blades. 11 out of 10 ult. Okay, Clara. So this is one of them ultimates. It's so simplistic, right? I give it an 8 out of 10 though, because the quality of him protecting her is pretty encapsulating. It's pretty lit. Like that's all it is. It's just him protecting her. But how fast he got there, first of all, is really freaking cool. It's a defensive ult, and he's there. And look at him. If anybody steps within his range, their soul is getting sent to Hades personally. I will say this though, it's a 5-star character. So what I would have liked to have seen is more theatrics. I feel like they could have done a better job. Give us an example, Smack. I would have liked if she did the cry for help, and then dust and smoke are in the back, and all you see is that little laser eye, right? And then it clears up and it's him, and then a shampoo step in front of her. All right, maybe I'm getting a little weeb. maybe the weeb is coming out of me, but I would have liked to have seen a bit more theatrics and then finish it off with this right here. But I'll give it an 8 out of 10. If they did all that other stuff, 10 out of 10. All right. Himeko. I think, bro. Himeko, say what you will about her, she got one of the most baddest bitch ults in the game. No count. That's a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Let's walk us through this. She crosses her legs with her fine ass. She got a cup. She got the elegant tea sipping. Have you guys seen Records of Ragnarok, bro? Have you seen my guy, Jack the Ripper? That's what this reminds me of. She's sipping on some tea. She crossed the legs. They're showing it from a lower angle because she's so fine. But this is what blows my mind. Who on God's green earth is expecting an attack out of the universe from a goddamn satellite? Little bro, all the preparation in the world is not preparing you for this right here. And she just disintegrates them. Look at her. Hold up. Nah, bro. Look at her. She just having a casual glass of tea. That's it. Just a casual glass of tea. Yeah. 10 out of 10 right there, boys. I ain't gonna cap. All right, Natasha. I ain't gonna cap. I love Natasha. I do. I love Natasha, but that's the most basic bitch ult I've ever seen in my life. Maybe they could have like started her off like healing somebody on a table, like on some surgeon stuff. And then the team calls for help. She comes out there and then finishes off with that, I guess. Hey, you know, that ult was real 4-star. I ain't gonna cap, boys. We gonna get that one a good 5.5. All right, Yukong. Okay. Jumps up into the air. Yeet Hawkeye down. Turns into multiple arrows. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't know what else I could have told them to do for her. Like, I'm trying to think. I think they could have just done a better job refining what they've already done. Like right here, I'll go ahead and show you. Let's see. Right here, she jumps up in the air. Boom. Right. And then pause it right here and put like some type of technologically translucent sniper mode around her eye. You know what I mean? And I think that would have made it a little bit better. But I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's cool, man. You know, it's all right. Okay, Tingyun. This one of them ults, I feel like people are gonna think I'm gonna say, oh man, it's a 5 out of 10. I actually think this is gonna be a hot take. I think it's a 10 out of 10 ult. I really do. Not because I love Tingyun, because I do love me some Tingyun, but it has the melody playing in the background, which is really calm and tranquil. Feels real nice to listen to. She is weaving through the air elegantly, getting ready to give you a buffing spell, and that's what she does. She reminds me of Haruhime from Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? But she gives you this buffing spell, and then you see this right here, like the quality of the art and the animation of her casting this buffing spell, I think is just top notch. what else can you do with this? You know, what else can you do with her whole entire concept other than what they just did right here? I feel like it doesn't get better than this. And then he's sitting inside of it. It's radiating around him, just like Haruhime. My boy just got 2 level ups. You know what I'm saying? So we'll watch this one more time, but I really think it doesn't get better than this. Yeah, let's watch this bad boy one more time. Look how she weaving. Look at it. And then you hear, again, the melody in the background sells it hard, guys. And then the finisher. I know it looked real simplistic, but for what she does, it's honestly perfect. I can't think of anything else to do here, guys. You know what? We'll give it a 9 out of 10 because it do look a little basic, but from an objective standpoint, I feel like they did the job perfectly. Blade. Okay, again, guys, so Blades, I'm gonna give Blades a 9 out of 10 because I do feel like they could have done a better job. I do. But man, these scenes right here, that shit is cold. You know, anytime you see any swordsman do this, you know, oh damn, he about to bust my ass. You know what I'm saying? But then this, his face inside of the blade, another cold ass scene, bro. Because it shows you when he opens his eyes, his death stare. It's go time, right? But then this right here is one of the coldest things as well. You see the death flower drop on the ground, like this whole entire demon slayer ass flower right here. World flips upside down. Brother is in the air. So the flower dropped, brother's in the air with the X already. Oh my. And then you see 85 Getsuga Tenshos going in every single direction. But the biggest selling point of my man's ult, that scary ass music playing. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, it's just like a finisher. It's like, I feel like I was in a scary movie listening to that, bro. Okay, Seele. That's got to be one of the coldest motherfucking ultimates in the game too, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, Seele's ult, it's an 11 out of 10 ult. What more could you ask for with this? Like, bro, let me walk y'all through this. First of all, she aims her scythe at you like a goddamn crossbow. Comes at you. Shunpu step, the heartbeat. There's a whole heartbeat in her ultimate. Look at this. Look at all the goddamn, I can't even think of the name. What is it? It's on the top of my head. The shadow clones. That's what I was thinking. Oh, and then at the end, the biggest selling point of this ultimate on top of all this beautiful assassination, the gunshot, the shotgun. Bow! Oh my, you did GG's, bro. A shotgun? Oh. Bing! Oh my God, bro. You don't get any better than that, boys. It's 11 out of 10 ult. That's one of the coldest ults in the game, no doubt about it. For Pela. For Pela, they sold that ult pretty good. I think it's a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It is a 4-star ult at the end of the day, but one of my favorite parts of it is just her eye. This right here just symbolizes her intelligence and her ability to calculate. You know what I mean? Beautiful. And she's a smart person. Then I love the sound effect right here, the technology. This is a technology sound effect. It reminds me of the Scouter class from Lost Ark. All right, my boy, Jing Yuan. Boys. This is literally the selling point of Jing Yuan for me. This is one, I'm not lying. This is not me being biased. This is one of the most gorgeous fucking ults in the entire game, bro. Bro, the amount of confidence in this man's eye right here. And then the camera is slowly zooming out as he is going the opposite direction, getting ready to completely send everyone to the Shadow Realm that gets hit by this wide, massive area of effect. And as it happens, as the camera finally zooms out, he got a whole ass god. He got a whole ass Susanoo O behind him doing the same thing he's doing. How do you escape this? You don't. Not to mention, bro, the beautiful, the clouds, the slice. Oh, yeah, I love that ult. I'm not gonna lie, I love that ult. It's 10 out of 10 for me. Welt. I want to say, bro, my boy Aizen, I want to say Welt's ult was probably one of the hugest selling points of Honkai Star Rail upon release. They were showing this man's ult in so many different ways. And it's a drippy ult, man. Oh my God, it really is. What the, bro, I just saw something. Hold on. I just noticed this, guys. What are these pictures in his ult? What the? Who is this? And who is this? I just realized this. Who are these? Those his friends? Watch somebody drop some lore down. Anyways, no, this ult's lit, bro. Bro, he literally summons a black hole. And then that right there at the end. Yeah, it's cool. It's one of them cold ass ults. I give it a 9.5 or 10 out of 10. You can honestly give it a 10 out of 10. The only reason I'll probably give it a 9.5 is because I've seen it so many times. I've seen it a lot of times, but I will. Nah, hell no. That hole's a 10 out of 10. What the hell is wrong with me? That hole's a 10 out of 10. Bro got a black hole over here killing planets. Nah, bro. All right, Silverwolf. I'm not gonna lie, Silverwolf's ult, I love the first half of it, and the second half of it just seems unrefined and rushed. Like, I love this part right here. This is beautiful. These animations, graphics, what she's doing, she's playing the video game, she's typing stuff in, bro is getting popped up. But my thing is, this right here, that shit is lame. I'm not gonna lie, it's corny. Like, just because of that alone, it's a 7.5 out of 10 ult for me. I feel like they could have done so much with the concept of a gamer girl. Maybe they would have been swimming in copyright claims, or maybe they would have had to pay a lot of money to jump over the copyright claims. But I feel like they could have done so much with the gamer girl, right? Bro, she could have been like playing a game and telling Ryu to jump out and Hadouken him in the head, and then Pac-Man to jump at his leg, and then like Wreck-It Ralph to clock him upside the head with a hammer. Like, she's a gamer. And maybe they could have just put some things that were like not exactly those characters, but representative of those characters, like a replicate. I don't know. I just feel like they could have done so much more with a gamer girl ult, man. I loved what they did in her trailer, where the dude shot her and it just completely evaporated because she put in a hack. They could have done so much more with this ult. For that matter, bro, it's a 7.5, 7 out of 10 for me. Kafka. Boom. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's gonna be a hot take. Kafka's ult is an 8 out of 10. Guys, somebody with that much persona, personality, mischievousness, seductiveness, flirtatiousness, somebody who is that fine should have had a better ult than what they displayed, right? All they did was show her just shooting around like goddamn Neo from the Matrix, like Dante from Devil May Cry. We've seen that ult before. Is that a spider that she's standing in? I just noticed that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a spider she's standing in. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that. But still, getting back to what I was saying, Smack provides some examples. What they could have done with somebody with that much personality, soon as the ult starts, allocate another 2 seconds to her ult time, maybe a 1 second to her ult time, and just show off a fine ass mischievous stare, right? That stare that is like so sexy but fearful at the same time. And then show dudes getting like encapsulated by her, like getting seduced by her, and then they have hard eyes and they're like rocking toward like a zombie, right? Or the people you cast to her ult on, they're coming at you like a zombie with heart eyes after the death stare again. And this takes a total of like 3 seconds. That's it. Maybe 2 seconds, 2.5. Then you go in and you start shooting them when they're coming at you with the hard eyes, right? And then boom, boom. I feel like they just could have done more with her ultimate. And because they didn't, I got to give her an 8 out of 10, boys. It's still a beautiful ultimate. I do like it. But yeah, they could have done more. Oh, Danny boy. Look at this. Oh my God. So that was the only thing I can grab from his trailer. That is his ultimate. Brother got the Rasengan, throws it up in the air, yeet, pops up with goddamn Shinron. Apparently that's himself. And then he comes at him down like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna cap, guys. Dan's ult, I want to see the real finished product when you actually summon it up. But for now, from what we're able to look at, because he might have a whole entirely different melody going on. He's not gonna have that song for sure. But the theatrics of this ult, 10 out of 10 for sure. No doubt about it. And then this. Xuan. 13 out of 10 ult. My bad, guys. Hold up. Holy hell. What am I doing here? Xuan has a 13 out of 10 ult. Boom! Look how she... Yee, bro, she condensing that motherfucker. Ooh, she condensing that bitch, bro. Lordy, have mercy. You feel the power, bro. Opens the third eye, the precognition. Sauron, Eye of Sauron in that bad boy. And then you just get obliterated, bro. Oh my God. Can it get any better than this? I literally don't think it can. Come inside my domain. Let me give you the meanest condensed ball of energy possible and then obliterate you, bro. Open the third eye on your whole ass. Yeah. 12 out of 10, 13 out of 10, 20 out of 10 old. And that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully was every single character in the game minus the Fire MC Trailblazer. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed making it. That's all she wrote. And I look forward to seeing 1.3 drop and testing all the Imbibitor Lunae stuff that I've been theory crafting. Take care, peace, love, and happiness. I'll catch you on the flip side. I'm out. Peace.